What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Like the last one, it feels very strange being in front of the camera the very next day, because normally I leave a day between most vlogs, probably because on days like that I run between lifting sessions and those days aren't very exciting, so it feels strange to not be running this morning, but we will be going to the gym later to get the conditioning done. But first, again, one of the main reasons why I'm going to go and train today is because I need to go and film content for Interpro Fitness. This is the one that sent me the clothes. I've got a little bag in here, so let's open up and see what it's like. Although my body doesn't feel 100%, like my back's feeling sore from yesterday. Kay was over last night and she was unwell, and I'm starting to feel a little bit unwell myself. I'm telling myself it's just because I'm back into heavy trainings. So let's see what we've got here. Oh wow. So we have, I'll actually sit down because I'm not in the camera, a pair of the grip shorts, grip socks, a nice little water bottle, another one to add to the collection, a nice little, what's it called, a drawstring gym bag, and then here we have, what's this, these are the shorts, and here is the charcoal muscle t-shirt, the rain's starting again, and then a towel. So it's a nice little selection there. I'm gonna quickly film some clips for the content stuff for it, and then I'll show you guys what it's like, how it fits. Maybe a bit too short for my liking, but it's something to get used to again. I wear undershorts anyway, so not too. And this is the charcoal muscle tee, getting a bit of a stretchy material, but I don't like things too tight. This is the extra large, which fits nice and snug. It's still tight across the chest and arms a little bit, but not as tight everywhere else. Nice flowy fit. Feels nice and breathable. And again, the socks. Let me just show you the socks. Actually, grippy socks. So I guess if you're training barefoot in the gym, like most people do deadlifts and squats barefoot, they have the grip on the bottom there, which is pretty neat. I don't really recommend training barefoot in the gym, just in case you drop a plate or something onto your foot. Extra protection with the shoes. But yeah, now to go and head over to work for a couple hours and then head over to Vault for the conditioning session, which I'm still yet to decide, but something that's, I don't know. Oh, yes, it's at the top of my forehead. It's a great film, that, isn't it? Hello up there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I've got something in mind. Nothing too shouldery because they're feeling tired, but something good. Something that's good for the like aesthetic shots. Get all the branding. Maybe get the water bottle and towel involved. But first, I need to fuel up for that session and not spend too long taking that because I need to get to work. And that is work done for the day. Now heading over to Vault, and like I said before earlier, when I was English, I felt like I was coming down with something. I think I definitely am, or I've convinced myself that I am. It's always the way, isn't it, when you think you're getting ill and you convince yourself you're feeling getting ill, you get ill. Whereas sometimes they try and say, no, you're not getting ill, you're fine, just need a good night's sleep. But I'm getting that muscle ache it's not quite DOMS, it's an actual ache, if that makes any sense. That's the only way I can describe it. Not DOMS, it's just like a proper deep ache. So that's starting to set in across like my upper back and my shoulders, so it's not a good sign. So rather than do a full session, I'm just gonna go and get some clips of movements that look good for the clothing, and then call it a day there. Get home and just have a nice hot bath. I feel like literally, if I close my eyes and relax, I'd fall asleep. So definitely need to get a night tonight because I'm up early tomorrow for work. But I know I could just put this off until a later date, like over the weekend, but I just don't want to get any worse. I want to do it now before it has a chance to get worse. But I'm still going to take it easy getting these clips. I feel like I'm not making much sense because just brain fog and thinking too much, so I'm just gonna get to the gym, get these clips, get home, get food, get to bed, and actually take out now for a run, because I can tell you about this morning, because it was absolutely tipping down. So that was just a little sort of behind the scenes of me shooting some content. So I would like to get some moving shots, but when it's just me, I've got to be a bit more creative. I might use some from this session now, but after doing that and doing the warm up, I actually feel quite good now. I've got the sweat on a bit warmer, so rather than do what I had planned, I'm going to do something maybe just a little bit easier, just to again break a sweat. So I might do 20 minute EMOM of just 10 calorie ski, 20 dumbbell snatch, 10 calories on the rower, and then 20 wall balls, just to get things moving, get a bit of sweat on, just make sure this illness doesn't turn into anything, rather than go. Originally I was going to do 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of each, but again trying to be smart and not kill myself too soon. Not kill myself too soon, but make myself be ill. Decisions be let's get into the EMOM, and then hopefully that'll be it for the session. Maybe some leg work, we'll see. This session felt like just what I needed to help sort of blow off the cobwebs, if you like, because I was feeling a little bit sorry for myself, but that warm and that filming for the content just made me feel a lot better. I thought I'd try and push things with 15 calories on the ski, 30 snatches and 30 wall balls, but after the first 15 calories, trying to go for the 30 snatches was impossible. I am definitely not as fit as I thought it was, but just kept things nice and steady. I was surprised how the snatches felt on my shoulder, as I thought they'd be a lot painful than they were, but my shoulder managed to stay in one piece. Even afterwards, it didn't feel as bad as I thought it'd be, so I'm definitely going to be adding more of this kind of movement in, and that'll probably help my shoulder in the long run, actually using it overhead rather than thinking I can't go overhead because of how tight it is. It's something I need to get over mentally. But yeah, all in all, very good 20 minutes. Again, I think it was the perfect time. I could have gone longer, but I was just running out of time to get things done, and I didn't want to push things too hard and make myself iller, because that tends to happen, sort of false insecurity. I think I've said that, or I will say that later in this video. But yeah, nice easy one, and don't think I did much accessory work. I just didn't want to, like I say again, push things too hard. But yeah, it's a nice one. Try it out, let me know what you think. I definitely might incorporate snatches into my compromise running session next week. Oh, surprisingly, surprisingly, that was a very good session. Didn't do any accessory work because I did like one set of hamstring curls and thought, nah, call it a day. But that was a very good session. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt me later and I get iller than I felt before. I find sometimes when you're ill, breaking a sweat can make you feel better, but then I think I pushed myself a little bit too hard in that session, so hopefully I don't go downhill. And I missed, was that a nice dinner? Odin's just had his food, came back and he was starving, but put some food down for him. Now he's all happy. But yeah, hopefully I don't feel any worse. I feel good now. Obviously, lower back's ready, feeling it from those dumbbell snatches. Donut. Well, I wish I could have a donut now. But right now I'm gonna freshen up and then decide what I'm gonna have for lunch. Maybe some sort of omelette flatbread thing. We'll see. So for lunch I'm gonna have the wrap quesadilla thing, where I think the pan's just a little bit too big for the quesadilla itself. Also, don't judge how I butter the pans. I just grab the rubber butter down, just go to town. That's 6 grams there, and these are the ones got from Aldi, 2 Harissa flatbreads. Might have them both, although they are 300 calories per flatbread. Is that good? 100 grams. How much is the pack? Yeah, I might have 2 of them with some eggs, and also got the cinnamon raisin bagel in the toaster. So I'll show you what it's like when it's all finished. Change of plans for the wrap. I'm not going to have that spot. It's going to be on the side of that flatbread, and I found the very last one of these large wraps, although it's gone a little bit stale, but hopefully blasted microwave for 30 seconds, that'll soften it up. And lunch is served. Bit crispier than I liked. I think it's just the staleness and the toastiness, but it looks like on the inside I added a bit of cheese into the middle there, some chili cheese. Is going to be delicious. But one thing I was thinking about on the drive back from the gym is how good I feel after that kind of session, just to again push myself, but not obviously absolutely destroy myself, so I'm absolutely knackered afterwards. But I actually feel like I accomplished something good in that session, rather than last few sort of heavy lifting sessions I've left feeling frustrated rather than achieved something. That's got me thinking of properly changing training around. I just find it hard to sort of disassociate or get out of that parting mindset of that I must squat, bench and deadlift in order to get stronger and make progress. But then I need to run myself down the goals right now, but they kind of are, but they're not. They won't help high rocks, but I still want to get strong, I want to get fitter, I want to get bigger, I want to do everything. What's the thing with hybrid training? You've got to balance both. You can't like make progress in one quicker than the other. That makes sense. They both sort of slow. They both sort of slow each other down because they're almost fighting each other. If that makes sense. But it's certainly got me thinking to definitely mix things up, or at least to take the ego hit, if you like, and no, I'm gonna hit less weight in the squats and benches and deadlifts, and but still get fit for everything else. Who knows? I'm gonna quit rambling, have this, and then that's gonna be me for this video. I think probably just gonna take Odin for a walk, and then I think my body needs a soak in the bath just to relax, get rid of all the aches and pains, hopefully clear up any illness that's going on, and I'll be nice and fresh for tomorrow. Which I think I'm just gonna run tomorrow, because I'm meant to run today. I usually run on Thursdays, but small day in work tomorrow. I'm just gonna run in my break and not stress too much about getting training done. Maybe chuck in a cheeky little arm session, and then over the weekend hit that long zone 2-piece. And then at the weekend I find out that I'm going to have a niece or nephew, which is very exciting. I think it's going to be a little nephew, little boy, because they're the last of their friend group to have a baby. They were last to get married, so I'm just thinking boy, because they've all got girls. But I'll be happy with either, to be honest, as long as it's healthy. I can't wait to be the cool Uncle Jam. So you'll find out in the next one what it's gonna be. So I will see you all there. Peace.